There's definitely some YouTubers going off on how bad they think the S9 is because of the lack of dials or buttons, but I don't use any of that stuff. When I'm making YouTube videos, I push the record button. That's it. Half the time I don't even look at the lens. Most of the time I'm looking off at the screen, the flippy screen. So it's a certain kind of YouTuber that this is geared towards. It's simple. You know, I understand photography. I've done a lot of professional photography and videography work. But when I'm making YouTube videos about skateboarding, I want it to be simple, you know? I want to just be able to push the record button and go, and then worry about editing it like on the app or something like that, you know, get it out quick. Sure, I wish it had an EVF. That'd be nice, but it's so small without one, and for the kind of stuff I'm going to be using it for, does it really need one? I already know what compact lenses I'm going to be using with it. I'm not going to be using any of the Panasonic lenses. Now it's possible I may get the 20-60 for a review or maybe for fun, but I know exactly what I'm going to adapt to it, and that's film lenses. So there's going to be people against me on this, but personally I think the Panasonic S9 is worth getting just because of the new technology with that app. It's going to make things faster and easier, and you're going to get more content out there. I think the image stabilization is definitely important for this camera, because I think this can be a small pocketable vlogging full frame camera that you can also use for more artistic professional work, like short form professional work like TikTok, Instagram reels. If you are a content creator or a creator of some sort, I think this is going to be a very valuable camera. So yes, I'm going to buy it, make a video about it. It could become my full-time YouTube camera. I think it's going to be nice to have good stabilization, film lenses, and those LUTs that are kind of like film simulations. It's going to give you a nice look right at a camera. I think it's going to be fun to play in the app, editing the video and photos. Do I wish it was weather sealed? Yes. Some people say it's weather sealed in their review. Some people say it's definitely not. So you've got both sides there, and both of them say that the people at Panasonic told them that. So who knows? It's probably not weather sealed. It would be nice if it was weather sealed, but it's going to be a fun, compact pocket camera you can take on vacations or on trips just to make some cool artistic content. You could bring a Ziploc bag to put it in your pocket if you need to, if it might rain that day. So personally, I like the black version of this camera. I don't care for the colors. Now in Japan, you've got a silver top version. That's pretty cool, but you don't really have that in America for some reason yet. Are they going to release that in America? I don't know. But I would get the black, and I would also put a piece of electrical tape over the Lumix, because I'm not like proud of Panasonic or Lumix. It's like kind of a weird name. Where does that name come from? Is it a Japanese word? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. So it's weird that content creators will be flown to Japan, given a free camera. You know, the company will buy their hotels and they'll say, well, this video is not sponsored. It kind of is. You know, they kind of gave you a lot of money, a lot of value for making that video. So I don't think the grip is going to be a big deal for me, because I'm going to put very compact pancake lenses on this camera. I'm not going to put any big lenses. But they do offer some grips from Small Rig and Suri. You know, I like having a thumb grip on the back. That's the most important thing to me. I don't care if there's a huge grip on the front of the camera. If I have that back thumb grip, I'm pretty good usually on cameras. Like the XA7 feels pretty good in my hand just because it has a big thumb grip. Well, actually I added that thumb grip, never mind. I think the overheating is fine as long as it doesn't overheat like as soon as you get outside, like the R8 did for me. The R8 overheated not because I was using it, but just because I was in hot weather. That's something I couldn't deal with. But just having a 10-minute limit in that hot weather, that would be fine. If I know it's not going to overheat, it just has that limit. I have two specific small pancake lenses in mind, and I think with the lenses that I'm going to be using it with, it's not going to matter if it has a grip or not. I probably won't hold it like by the grip while I'm just not using it. I might hold it by a strap, like a wrist strap, or maybe possibly hold the entire frame of the middle of the camera in my hand, because it is so small and my hand will be able to wrap all the way around the camera. So I don't think it's going to be a big problem, but we'll see when I actually have it in hand. So I know some of those opinions are a little biased, but there's so many content creators, they can't all be lying. And just from what they've said, I can gather myself what I would think about the camera. And I'm not going to be filming more than 20-minute clips at a time. With a camera like this, I'm going to be filming short clips of talking. I can't talk for 20 minutes. And I don't really use 4K. I mostly use 1080 for YouTube because I don't have a ton of hard drives to just keep all of that 4K footage. So for my needs as a YouTube creator, my channel is Michael Relevant. I make skateboarding videos. Nobody's doing a 20-minute line skateboarding. If you wanted to use this as a second camera for a shoot, you could have a G9 II or an S5 II. And you could have either of those cards going to be filming video and photos to both SD cards. And then you have this as just a backup behind the scenes type camera. So maybe it's not a professional camera, but it's just a fun camera. Maybe I should get one of those Leica stickers, the red stickers, and stick it on there after I cover up the Lumix. See what people say. Make some YouTube videos about it like that. I just witnessed some bird on bird violence. So I've watched all the videos about the S9 and I'm excited about the new LUT features. I'm also excited about the small size, but I am a little worried about certain things like the lack of small, high quality lenses for sure. So yeah, that's my initial thoughts on the Panasonic S9. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, scroll through my channel, check out my other videos, and hit that subscribe button because I got a lot more videos to come. Thanks for watching.